After a night of thunders and lightning, on route to the harbour from a faraway land,
a ship bright in colors and full of life.
A traveller went down, a young man with a spark of enthusiasm and conviction. He has wandered around for some days, observing everything. He tried to talk to somebody, but a hindrance appeared between him and the villagers. They did not share the same language, but this did not discourage him. He stood still, believing in what he wanted to accomplish. One day, he woke up even before the torches of a new day were lit. The traveller went to a small holding he walked, and started to plough without rest. So as you can imagine now, seed. Now it was clear what were his intentions for the villagers, and they laughed at him, because if they did not achieve to grow something in their own lands, how could a foreigner, no matter how much money, no matter his tenacity, do it?
But he woke up every day with the same determination.
He worked as hard as he could every single day, building things the villagers could never imagine, writing notes about who knows what. He has to stop into it and sleep. With a godlike persistence, time passed, and for astonishment for everybody, the seeds started to germinate. The impossible was happening. The elders of the village decided that they needed to learn how to do it for the village's sake. The best option was to send the children to learn everything from the foreigner. After all, the future belongs to the young.
After many years, so many years, that the once young foreigner
was now an old teacher worth of a silver,
and those little children were now full-grown, strong and wise men, like the trees, seeds so many years back. So the day when everything that was meant to be taught was taught, everything meant to be learned was learned.
It was time to leave. The ship that brought here the teacher so many years ago came back. At this time, no one disembarked. The students did not want to accept this fact. They were terrified. Feeling the sorrow in his students, the teacher, before embarking, taught them one last lesson. Do as I did, he said. Realizing in no time what was the meaning, some of them packed for a long journey, all of them with the same aim, to share his knowledge. Those who decided to leave packed with them some seeds of those trees the teacher planted. They left to be part of the known and unknown world, with a spark of enthusiasm and conviction.
They arrived to many places, and some stuck to these places like the trees in their hometown.
Planting more trees, teaching to more children that in one future will become teachers themselves and will keep planting trees all around the world.
One of them arrived here, where we are right now, and planted a seed that has grown big and strong, with so many branches.
As you see, you are part of that tree. We are the trunk, and you, my children, you are the branches, meaning to become trees one day, because children, you are the seeds, yours is the future.